everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Broncos will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Ducks offense takes the field. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter, but over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman-caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. This time he's got it. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Using the quick game. Turns it on in midfield. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Oregon! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Boise State Broncos offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play. Well, they immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys and the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to it. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Broncos are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Oh, picked off. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42. Looking for a productive play on first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
grabbed in the backfield. It's Stewart. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up third down. And wait a minute, third down now becomes, we're going to go for it on fourth down anyways, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Shoots it to the left. What a snag by the defense. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback. And now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Makes the grab on the left. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Broncos will have it 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the 1st down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. They'll try the run. Jukes his way for more. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
Yeah, and a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Genty. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Broncos!
And And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on it. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Caught in the backfield, it's James. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. With the catch, it's Johnson. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Ducks have their offense in high gear. The inside handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Catch in the middle. It's Holden. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it, open.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Ducks send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Boise State ready to send out that offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. Trying to get to it. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
You know, you hear the term nickel so much. Most people stay in nickel most of the time because of all the speed in college football and the running quarterback. And you see why it pays dividends. More speed on the field when the QB does take off to go get him on the ground and force a 4th down.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. The give to the back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Got it behind the line. It's James. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched the sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll leave it with the lone back. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Catch in the middle. It's Genty. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Kick comes up short, and he's going to try to bring it back. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had an enjoyable day there today in Eugene. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
And the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And this is going to be incomplete on third. The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Third down conversions, always a huge stat. And they've got a third and long from the 27. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside and get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Broncos are rolling down the field. Zings it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense in a split backfield. On second down, he'll let it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll give it to the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to him back and be able to trust him. Listen, he doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself, so I love the big fella getting the football.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Instead of opting for the chip shot field goal attempt and tying the game, these guys want to take the lead. He wants it all. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
To throw, it's Gabriel. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. Quarterback on the keeper. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Got it, looking for a 1st. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. They're trying to get to it. It's complete to the left. Knocked off his feet. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, and make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Washington had an impressive showing at home, and to do it with some of the legends of the past there, Mark Brunell, Napoleon Kaufman, and Lincoln Kennedy, what a special victory. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the Broncos in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the back. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. They're going to ride this running back. Puts him in the spin cycle. And that's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Feeling some heat. He'll pull it down and run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense gets set for second down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down.
You know what, Reese, it is a great play, and I think they were in nickel, so they brought an extra guy on the field that has some speed, take a linebacker that's a little bit slower off the field, and you could see it paid dividends on that third down.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He looks that one in nicely. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Dumps it to the back. Quick completion on the out route. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. It's on target and complete. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. On the run, it's Genty. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Third down, and these fans trying to make it impossible to communicate. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds his man down the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. A 6-point game getting very deep in the fourth quarter, and the offense desperately needing to convert this fourth down. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that fourth down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boise State.
Man, how about the execution by this offense? Taking almost all of the clock, tying this football game, and now get that kicker loose. No pressure at all. Go kick that thing through the uprights, and you get the big W.
And they did need that extra point to take the lead, and now they have it here in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's holding. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Looking to pass on second down. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a first down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He'll come out throwing on first down. Coming out. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking at it to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Boise, Idaho, where fans describe a home game in one way. We get them on the blue, and that typically means trouble for anyone who tangles with the Boise State Broncos. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Sharks, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Boise State Broncos. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Broncos will kick it away to start. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Sharks offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
You know, I love defensive ends that are active and violent with their hands. Great job fundamentally by that DN getting that sack.
On third down, he drops to throw. Works the middle of the field. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Sharks will send out the punt unit. Looking for a block. It's Genty. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Broncos offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They've got the screen set up. Made a defender miss. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Broncos are on the move. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
He's going to run it. Deep shot for the end zone. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's got it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing the first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Broncos! The AT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Returner goes out of bounds.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Sharks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Genty. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. On target to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's looking to throw it. A little screen to the running back. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. The Broncos are threatening in the red zone. They want to just keep throwing it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
Offense facing
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On 4th down, looking to pass. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. It's a reverse. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Sharks will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Give to the single back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds the tight end.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully...
Speeding down the left side. The 40. At the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Broncos.
What an enormous play. The 99-yard touchdown pass. But Palmer, when you're in that end zone and you're backed up and you could take a safety, what's going through your head?
Oh, man, your clock's going on. You know you got to get the football out quick, but I'll tell you, you're also licking your chops because you know in this area of the field, you probably have one-on-one opportunities to the outside. So if you get time and you're able to make an accurate throw, you can hit Hader, and they just did right there, going 99 yards to the crib.
1st down here for the offense. Wants to pass it. Caught on the outside, it's Williams. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. It's a fumble on the play. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the 1st down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man. Strikes the blow. He's loose. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Sharks!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll return it. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Pulls and throws out the RPO.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Went to the running game on first down, now 2nd down. Off the RPO, complete. And the Broncos have enough for the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. A big game there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
The Broncos will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Boise State! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Oklahoma State looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program with a case full of trophies, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Genty. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football in.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots.
And the ball is picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to throw. Swings it out to the flat. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Sharks line up to punt it away. Bring it out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First dude, and the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Leaves it with the running back. Across the 25, he's got room. They'll immediately call timeout. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll give it to him again. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Boise to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Albertson Stadium.
The Sharks. This one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Fires to the big fella. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I like it. Just
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.